For 10 days now, we've been hearing from law enforcement and others about what happened that day, but those accounts keep shifting. Zach Tawatari looks at the timeline and lays out what we've been told so far.
At approximately 11:32 a.m. this morning, there was a mass casualty incident at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas.
Uvalde CISD Police Chief Pete Arredondo giving a brief statement following the shooting Tuesday on May 24th. Later that day, school officials still not giving details.
This is a tragic event in our community. We are very sorry that we cannot provide you more information.
The following day, on Wednesday, Governor Greg Abbott and Texas DPS would provide more details of what happened at the school the day before.
And it is a fact that because of their quick response, getting on the scene, being able to respond to the gunman and eliminate the gunman, they were able to save lives.
As the governor mentioned earlier, there was a brave Consolidated Independent School District resource officer that approached him, engaged him, and at that time gunfire was not exchanged, but the subject was able to make it into the school, and the shooting began. We had Uvalde police officers arrive on scene, and along with the Consolidated Independent School District officers, immediately breached, because as we know in officers, every second's a life.
The next day, the story started to change, according to officials.
That I want to clear up that came out early on. It was reported that a school district police officer confronted the suspect that was making entry. Not accurate. He walked in unrestricted initially.
Friday, DPS told us how the shooter got into the school.
The suspect vehicle crashes into the ditch, as previously described. The teacher runs to the room 132 to retrieve a phone, and that same teacher walks back to the exit door, and door remains propped open.
And the initial story about the response to the shooting drastically changed, surrounding how quickly police were able to stop the shooter after he entered the school at 11:33 a.m.
As soon as they were there, they executed a search, or at least a dynamic entry, and went in. And of course, that was not until 12:57. For the benefit of hindsight, where I'm sitting now, of course it was not the right decision. It was a wrong decision, period.
The same day, Governor Abbott responded.
The information that I was given turned out in part to be inaccurate, and I'm absolutely livid about that.
And yesterday, State Senator Gutierrez giving new information about the door to the school.
We've seen that teacher's now been vindicated. She did indeed remove the rock from the door and close the door. We know that the door did not function properly.
And of course, this investigation is far from over. There are plenty of questions that still need answering in the weeks and months ahead. Zach Tawatari, KHOU 11 News.